Hi, here we are. We're at our first stop before we go across the bridge. We're at the Tim Hortons and Esso. So I'm running in to use the bathroom. And yeah, we're just waiting for Mary and her sister to get here. And then we'll be heading across to New Brunswick. Exciting! Exciting. Feeling really good today. I did take an Ativan, but so that might be helping. Here we go. You're about to meet Mary's companion. What do I want to call it? Mary's helper?
Support person.
Mary's support person. This is Mary's sister, Susan. This is Mary's support person. So, and there's my husband over there.
Wave.
Wave.
Wave at him.
Wave at him. Wave. And there's my support person. Look at him. Aww. Here we go, guys. Little Jimmy and Michael are leading the way. Woo! Hello, friends. Happy Monday. Happy day before surgery. I am sitting here with my husband. We are just, we just left Costco. You can see our big thing of toilet paper. So we're just waiting for Mary and her sister to come out. They had a couple of things, like Susan was buying a couple things. Me and Mary did not have anything. And oh my goodness, the samples today were like fire. They had like dumplings, and I was like grabbing an extra one for my husband. Hello, we are here. So look what we did. Turned that AC on. My husband's worse than me, so he definitely wants the AC. So there, I'm going to show you guys the bathroom. This is the bathroom here. Nice big shower. Nice big shower. This is all of my supplies. My husband's supplies, but it's a nice big bathroom. Then you come out here and you have a nice big closet. This area here, this is the 2 beds. We have 2 beds. I have my heating blanket here. So excited about that. We have 2 big windows. This is the area here. My husband got some treats for the room. Some chips. He's got pop. I got some diet cranberry juice. Sorry, so as I was saying, I have my little strainer. And yeah, cookies. I got diet cranberry for myself for after surgery, and I got some G0. So I got the fruit punch and a lemon one. I love lemon. And then we have the TV here. He just has it on YouTube, and we just unpacked our clothes, and you have a nice little view here. And yeah, that's it. And then a nice little chair here. So this is our room, basically. Adam is hiding. He's camera shy. But this is our room for the next 3 nights. I will be sleeping for 2 here. But now, let's go check on the ladies. They're in the room right next door. Stay tuned. I can hear them talking. Imagine if they were talking about me and being like, I hate Alicia. Hello, is everyone presentable?
Yeah, I think so.
And their room is the exact same as ours. Look at this.
Everybody. I hope so, because she opened the door.
Same. Well, I just wouldn't have posted that video if you guys were inappropriate. What do we have in here?
Caramel espresso.
Oh. Look, Susan gets all fancy. We're not fancy. Well, I have a shake. And Susan, show us your dessert thing. Oh. Look what Mary's support person brought. One second. We're running out of time. So let's see what Mary's support person brought to the hotel room with Mary, who can only drink water. Ooh. That looks yummy. But that's okay.
I'll have it when she's napping.
Skinny tastes better. So does broth and milkshakes. I mean shakes, not even milkshakes. So yeah. What bed's yours, Mary?
I guess this one.
Ooh, and they have a beautiful, my finger. And they have a beautiful view too. Okay, so that's it. Not much excitement, but you know.
I mean, we're pretty wild in here.
Hey guys. But yeah, that's it. So I'll be back on later to chat with you guys and let you know some new information and all that stuff. Hello. I just wanted to come on before I go to bed. It's 8:30 and so I'm gonna fill you in a little bit on the stuff that happened today. So I was showering this morning and I got a call and it was like unknown number and I'm like, oh my gosh, who is this? Anyways, I answer it and it's the hospital. So I'm like, my heart stops. Anyway, they wanted to just change the time of my surgery. So I was going for surgery at 1:20 p.m. Now I'm going for surgery at 12. So, and then Mary got bumped up. Mary was supposed to be at 12. Now she's at like 10:40, something like that. So Mary has to be there at 9 a.m. and I have to be there for 10 a.m. So yeah, so they just changed our times. We were just like so panicked because I'm like, if I have done this for 3 weeks and they cancel it, I'm gonna cry. Or I'm gonna go crazy and eat everything in sight. Either one. Needless to say though, everything is good. So how am I feeling? So I feel like those 3 weeks went by super fast, but I also feel like they were never ending. It's very strange. It's like, you know how when someone passes away, if you've experienced that, like I feel like my dad's been gone forever, but I also feel like it was yesterday. So there's like that, it's very weird. I'm so happy it's over. I literally have 1 shake left, which I will show you guys. We've been doing the 10 shake countdown. So I'll show you guys that. And yeah, so I'm really excited to be done with shakes and just, even though the next 24 hours I'll only be able to have water. So I had a couple of people ask me, I'm not allowed to drink anything after 12. So it's 8:30 now. My husband and I are going to put on a documentary here in the room and we're going to watch that. I kind of want to stay up a little late because I want to have a good, I packed my bag for the hospital. I'm going to share a little video and I made a reel up for what I packed in my hospital bag, so you guys will see that. There's like a million things I want to tell you, so I'm sorry if I'm going to be talking for a minute, but now, so everything's okay. The surgery is happening. Mary's is at like 11, say, and mine's at 12. So I will message you guys before they take my phone, I will send a message saying I'm going in. Okay. Then I will get my husband to try to come on and see if he can send something to just say I'm okay. I also did message my friend. She might update you guys all as well if I can't get on right away. But I definitely will be on tomorrow at some point to let you know that everything's okay. Fingers crossed, everything is okay. So I did take some before pictures because I've been taking like weekly ones. So I did take a couple of videos and pictures today of me. And like 42.6 pounds, you guys, that's insane. Like incredible. It blows my mind. I did not think that I would get anywhere near that. I was just hoping for like 20 pounds, and that would have been great. So I'm very, very, very happy with that. So I did take some pictures. Me and Mary actually took some pictures together, which is going to be funny. We took some pictures together, and we did like I did my face, and like when I moved to each side of my face, and then I did like straight on, so it's not like, you know, people take pictures and it's like angled like this. Like, look how much different I look when I'm like this, right? Like you can see chin, like so. I wanted to do like full chin, full neck, all of the good things, get as many angles as I could. So we did that. And it's really funny too, like it even goes to show you like how strong I've gotten on these 3 weeks, because the Costco didn't bother me. Like, it bothered me to like want them, but it didn't bother me that I was crying like before. It was more just like, oh, I'd love to have that dumpling really, really bad. And I'd love to eat that whole friggin' box of dumplings actually. But it was okay. So I'm here with my water. My new water bottle is very nice. It's Hydro Peak. It's a very nice water bottle. And it like really keeps my water cold. It's really, really nice. But apparently after surgery, I'm not going to want cold water. So I don't know. I'm not bringing the water bottle with me. They're going to just give me little cups to drink out of. So, but yeah, I just can't believe it's tomorrow. I actually feel good. I was getting like the nervous poops today. Sorry, but if you get the nervous poops, you know what it means, what it is. Like, I get that like if I was going for an interview, if I have like a big appointment or something like that, I always get them. And now I've had them. But yeah, so I've just been like, my belly's been a little off all day. But we shall see what tomorrow brings, guys. I'm ready for it. Very ready. Like, I'm not nervous about the surgery at all. I've been under anesthesia before. I've totally like done that. I'm not worried about that. That's just like a good friggin' sleep. That's the way I'm gonna see it, as like I'm gonna wake up and be like, ugh. Maybe my husband will take me like saying something funny. Last time I had anesthesia, I woke up and I was like, this is like the ER hospital. No, I wrote this. I said, this is like Grey's Anatomy. And I said, you guys are like Dr. Sloan and McSteamy and McDreamy. I was talking like that to the doctors. So I do remember that. So who knows? What will I do? But yeah, so I'm sitting here. And that's really it. I'm just kind of preparing, contemplating life. Also here, I wanted to show you what I got today, which I was excited about. So you guys know that I like represent True Kind, right? The bras and panties and all that stuff. And I love, love, love them. And I have all of them, like every single one. Well, they just came out with something super exciting, and I'm so excited. And when we left today, I checked the mailbox and it was there. So I got the new True Kind bra, and it's a front closure bra. So it's like comes off, it opens in the front. Like opens in the front. I know you might not be able to see that, but opens in the front. I have, I got two. And so one is black and then one is like a chai beige. And yeah, so they open in the front. Again, mine's a 4X, so mine's quite large. But yeah, so they come undone in the front. So you can strap it up. Love. So I'm so excited to try these on because I'm so about front closure bras. Like, I love that. And I think this is going to be so much easier. Sorry, it's apart there. So much easier for after surgery, right? Like, I don't have to like rip it around and reach around. And these are wireless bras. There is a little bit of padding in them, but these are just super soft and so nice. There's a little bit of like padding. It's not anything crazy. And they come in sizes small to 4X. So, but yeah, so you guys will see a try on in a little while. Not today. We're a little busy, but I'm going to share the link if you want to look at them and check them out. There is a big sale on right now, True Kind. It saves like up to 60%. Plus with my code, you save an extra 20%. So I'll share my code and my link down here. And yeah, check them out. They're really comfortable bras. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't wear them all the time. But anyway, that's my little spiel about those bras, because I had to bring them with me because I got them in the mail. So I was like, well, I might as well take them and I'll try them on and see what they're like. But they're comfy, super comfy. But I didn't do like any pictures with them on or anything like that. And I'm not gonna actually wear them. I don't want to wear them right after surgery. I'll wait till like wait till I get home and feel a little bit better. But sorry, I don't know why I took a drink when I was on here, but yeah, I was a little contemplating life tonight, a little bit of like, what's life gonna be like from here on out? Is this what I want? Am I okay? All of those questions, all those big questions in life. I was like, I've gone for surgeries before, but they were like, yeah, you need to get your gallbladder out, or oh, we need to re-break your toe and then put a stent in that thing. So they weren't. So yeah, but yeah, so just those life questions. Like I said, those 2 surgeries weren't really anything like life-changing. Whereas this one is a total lifestyle change forever and ever and ever. But we're ready. We're prepared. We've been wanting this for a while. It's been a going on thing for 3 years, if you didn't know that. Like, I put my name in like 3 years ago, and then I got the call last like March, April. So, and then I met them in October. So it's been going on since October. I've been meeting them. This is my 6th time over here for surgery. And then I'll have to come back over in 3 weeks again, and then another 3 weeks after that. And then I believe they see me every 3 months. And then it moves to 6 months and all that. But anyway, I'm going to say goodnight and sweet dreams. I'm going to go watch this show with my husband. I will check in tomorrow morning with you guys. And yeah, so good night, sweet dreams. I love you all. Thank you for the messages. You're so hello. Here's the update you've all been waiting for. I am home. Well, I'm in the hotel, in my little hotel bed. There you go, Seymour. I'm home in my hotel bed in some pajamas, and don't mind the hair. I can't shower until tomorrow, so that's no fun. But oh my goodness, it's over. And I think the worst is over because that pain was insane. So let me just tell you, get ready for a little chitty chat chat, grab a drink, and look what, guys, I'm drinking something different. Oh my gosh, and it's so good. It's not a protein shake, and I'm so excited. And I'll tell you about the apple juice. Let's rewind. So yesterday, I got there and we checked in, and they took me in, and I had to get naked, and I had to put like the robe on and everything like that, and the little booties, and the doctor came in and he made marks on my belly, and he told me like where he was doing the incisions. There's 6 of them. I will show you the incisions, but just not right now. I'll wait till I shower and stuff, because my stomach is all like red from the stuff that they put on it, like the sterilizing stuff. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, so I will show you my incisions in a couple days, but not just yet. He made those marks, and he asked me a bunch of questions. He said I did great with the pre-op shakes and all that stuff. And then the anesthesiologist came in. He came in and told me all about what he's going to do. And then the nurse came in. Like, they were very, very, very nice. And they made you feel very comfortable. I was not nervous whatsoever. But I did take an Ativan. So then the guy came and said, like, he was so nice. He's like, "Hi, my name's Alan. I'm taking you to surgery." And he took me to room 7. So I said goodbye to Adam. And he took me to room 7. I was like, oh, 7's a good number. And actually, it's funny, 7 is my cousin's favorite number. So I was like, oh, I like number 7. So they took me into the surgery room. It was so weird. It was like, so they wheel me in. And there's like these 3 nurses over at the table. And there's the bed there. And the doctor's kind of over in the corner. And then there's another nurse to this side. And it's kind of chilly in there. And they took the little robe that they had off my shoulders. And then... So then they pulled the bed up next to the hospital, like the surgical bed. So I had to like kind of climb over into it. And so that wasn't very fun because I was like kind of like, ugh. So then I got there and then she took one arm and she started hooking me up to stuff. And then he took this arm and started to... So anyway, so he put the IV in and then the other lady put like blood pressure cuff and like the oxygen thing on me. And then they were giving me like they were like, okay, we're going to give you oxygen. So they put the oxygen thing over me and I was taken down. What time was I taken down around, Adam? What? 12:30? 1:30? So I was taken down around 1:30. And so anyways, the doctor, the anesthesiologist said, I'm going to let you know when I'm starting to give you the medicine. I was like, okay. I don't remember anything. All I was doing was deep breathing, and then I don't remember anything. Then I remember waking up in the recovery room, which was very weird. There was like a lot of people around, and a lot of like nurses were just kind of sitting there watching me. And I was having trouble, I guess, like my oxygen was really low. So they had to put my sleep apnea machine on me. Sorry, I'm going to have gas. Like I have really bad pain. So that was fine. So then... They couldn't keep my oxygen up and they keep like beeping and they kept coming over, but I was kind of out of it. So I didn't really know what was going on. I just remember that I'd beep and then everyone would look. So they took my sleep apnea machine and they added a part to it that was oxygen. So it was shooting even more air into it. So they had that on me, but then I kept falling asleep, and when I'd fall asleep, my oxygen would drop. So I was in there for 2.5 hours, wasn't I, Adam? In recovery, 3 hours in recovery. Adam can only see me from 2 to 8. He can only stay with me till 8. And I didn't get to the room almost till 6, wasn't it? I almost didn't get to the room until 6 at night, which was crazy. So Adam was really like, the doctor came out and told Adam that everything went great and that I was going to recovery and he'd probably be able to see me in like half an hour. It was like 3 hours. So Adam was getting a little worried and wondering like, where the heck am I? He was sitting in the room. So that's why there was a late update. So, and if anyone was worried, I apologize because I had my phone. They put my phone in my, they put my phone in my bag. So Adam ended up not having my phone. So Adam couldn't update anyone because he didn't have anyone's numbers. So that's what kind of happened there. So he couldn't go on my Instagram or anything. So he couldn't do that. So that's why there was a late update. And then when I got back to the room, I was still kind of out of it. And they were still trying to just make sure that my oxygen was okay. So then I got to see Adam for like maybe an hour. That was it. And I was half out of it. And then he left. And then they make him leave. And then I slept for a little while. But then I started to have like the worst pains. And it was all through here, like gas bubbles. And I mean like such bad pain. So I knew to walk. I walked that entire night. So I had the worst pain. And like right now, even like I haven't had, so they gave me Dilaudid and that's what they were giving me, but they were giving me like in a pill form and it just wasn't really touching it. But the Dilaudid's not for the gas pain. You can't really do anything with the gas pain. The only thing you can do is like move and walk. I walked around my room a bunch of times. Then I started to walk the hallways. So I would walk the hallway and I would walk the hallway and I would just walk the hallway. I did use the bathroom, a bowel movement last night, so that was good. And I peed quite a bit. So that was really good. So they were happy with that. And then I just walked. and I cried because I was so tired and I was in so much pain. And the weird thing is, it's not the incisions that's a pain, it's the friggin' gas pain. It was like literally right here, and I couldn't lay down because it would trap it, and then I couldn't lay. So I had to sit up. It was just, then I wasn't in a bed, I was on a stretcher. So my butt went through it because I'm heavy. And they even told us that they're like, we wish for our obese patients that they would like have bigger beds for them, because it's not very nice for them. So it was very uncomfortable. My entire back hurt. My butt cheeks hurt. I kept trying to move to each side, and then my gas bubble would just move. Like, it was literally, I almost felt like I was going crazy because I was so, like, I could cry right now because I was so tired. And I was in so much pain, and I just kept walking and walking, and nothing was helping it. Like, it wasn't helping it. Anyway, so so finally this morning they came in and they did blood work. And I went to visit Mary a couple times. She was like across another section. I was in room 13, which my husband would love, Friday the 13th. So I was in room 13, she was in room 16, and they were actually pretty good. They were pretty nice and big. So I went and visited Mary. So Mary was having nausea. So Mary was having a lot of nausea. I had no nausea at all, but they do give me Zofran or something, I think she called it, and it was through my IV, and it was to help prevent nausea. But I didn't feel any nausea at all, so I had nothing. But Mary definitely had nausea, and Mary wasn't feeling 100%. Like, Mary was having problems drinking the water just because she was so nauseous, whereas I was completely fine. So anyway, so then they came in this morning. They did blood work for me. They did blood work for Mary. They did, then this person came in. They kept coming in, like, checking your incisions. They checked my blood pressure. This was kind of an annoyance. The pharmacy didn't send my prescriptions to them, like, didn't send my pills to them. So last night I didn't get my blood pressure pill or anything. So I was like, so my blood pressure was really good at the first of the night, and then it kind of got up a little bit, but not up. So, so then they came in and they kept checking your incisions, and, so my blood pressure was like 117/60. It was really, really good. And then it did go up to like 142/80. So, which is higher for me. But I said, like, I didn't get my meds. So then, thank goodness, I brought my medications for this morning. So I took my meds this morning. I was like, can I take them? And she's like, I don't know why they didn't send them down. I'm thinking, they should have sent them down. Like, I need my meds. Anyway, whatever, it is what it is. I survived, so it was fine. So took my meds this morning, got my teeth brushed, just kind of felt a little better. And then the doctor came in and said that everything went great, that my liver was great, like it shrunk perfectly, and that the surgery was a huge success, like everything went well. And do you want to know something weird that's so weird about diabetes? So you guys know my sugars have been perfect, right? And I haven't eaten anything, like nothing with sugar, since my shake at 10 o'clock on Monday night, okay? So on Monday night, I had a shake, and there was like 5 grams of sugar, not even in that, right? My sugars all last night were in the 11s. They were over 10 all night. They were like 11 point something, 11, and then now they're starting to come down. But because my body was like in distress, my sugars go up. It was so strange. And I took my nighttime insulin, like nothing changed. I didn't even have a drink, and it was high, and all I was drinking was water. So it just goes to show you how weird diabetes is. Like, if I'm sick, my diabetes goes all out of whack, my sugars. So then the other, like, the doctor that was on call there today. So anyways, I'm sitting there, and the lady comes in, and she says, they take out my IV, and she's like, yeah, you're free to go. Like, you look great. Your incisions are good. You can't shower till Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. So I'm fine with that. I knew that. And then I can shower every day after that. And she just kind of told me, like, the basics and stuff like that, what to look for, like fever, things like that. Anyway, so then she said, they're bringing in your breakfast. And I'm like, okay. So she said, you can have apple juice. We're going to try you with some apple juice. And I was like, apple juice? I haven't had anything with sugar in it in 22 days. And I was like, you want to give me apple juice? I'm so excited. I was like, oh my God, I wonder what it's going to taste like. And it's naughty. It's so weird. Like, so they were even saying that like my belly is like the size of a baby's belly. It's like, I have to almost like learn to eat again, which is so strange. So I'm just like sitting there and I like took a picture of it because I was so excited. And then I took like a little sip of it and I was just like, and I had like a little cry because I was so excited to have something different that wasn't a protein shake. Like, it was so exciting. And I ended up drinking the whole thing, but it probably took me over half an hour. Sorry, I'm getting like some gurglies in my belly. Anyway, so then they said I could go. So then poor Mary messages me and she's like, I can't go home till 12. And I'm like, why? Because the blood work that they did on us this morning, her kidneys came back that there's not enough fluid in them. So she needs more fluid. She wasn't drinking enough. So they gave her 2 more bags of fluid and then they're going to recheck her. But she did message me like 15 minutes ago and she's coming home now. So she's coming back to the hotel. So her sister's going to go pick her up. So I had to leave without Mary, but she's doing good now. So yeah, so I had to leave without Mary, but we were just scared that she'd have to stay over another night or something like that. So I was like, get that water into you, girl. Anyway, so I just gave myself my first shot. I have to give myself blood thinner shots in my stomach. It's called Fragmin. And I give myself that once a day at 12 o'clock. So anyway, so Adam picked me up. They took all my stuff down to the door. Adam picked me up and I got here. I put on some pajamas and just like felt so much better. I got into bed. I got my heating blanket on my back and I took 2 Tylenol because I don't have my Dilaudid yet because I don't have a pharmacy here. So anyway, we're all good. I'm feeling good overall. Very weird. Like, this is probably going to take me all day to drink. But yeah, so, and what I have to do is, so they give you like, this is the rule, because if I drink and stop, I'm letting air get in between the drinks. So I have to, this is what I have to do. So I have to take a like large amount in my mouth and swallow 3 times. So I have to do this. And swallow 3 times so I don't let air get in. It's so weird. Like I said, it's like learning like a baby. Tonight we're gonna get some broth. I think we're just gonna do like Swiss chalet chicken noodle soup and just strain it and have the broth from that because that will be delicious. We're not really worried about protein right now. It's just more about hydration in the first couple days. And then tomorrow when I get home, I'll start like prepping things that I can have with the protein powder and stuff in it. But I knew I couldn't leave you guys waiting for too long, so I wanted to come on here and give you guys like the little update and everything on me and how we're doing. Mary is doing great as well. She just had the nausea, and so hopefully she feels a lot better when she gets back to the hotel. I will take a little video of Mary after for you guys, but I'm feeling good. My husband's taking good care of me. The hard part's over, I think. The hardest part physically is over. The mental part was really, really hard. But everybody says that's the hardest. So now I'm just like, I don't even feel like food. Like I don't. So for the last 2 weeks, all I've done is watch TikTok videos of food. Like I watched this guy eat food constantly and it was like such a, like, oh, like I loved watching it. I was literally obsessed with everything people were eating. And I wanted to see everything. Weird. I also wanted to say, I have so many messages, you guys. You guys have no idea how many messages I have. And I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm a big influencer, blah, blah, blah. But I just have so many well wishes messages and stuff like that, that I apologize that I have not gotten back to anybody yet. Like, it's probably going to take me a few days. So please know that I'm going to see them and I'm going to go into them. I just haven't yet. It's just going to take me a little bit because there's just so many. And when I was at the hospital, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to watch anything on my phone. I just needed to get rid of the pain. And it was just awful. So The next couple days are going to be healing. I'll still be watching your stories. So you'll see, like, I probably will comment on something, but like you wrote me a message and then I'll watch your stories and comment on your story. But I'm just, because I didn't go into my messages yet, like I'm just not going into them because there's just so many. So I'm going to still watch your stories because I still want to see what's going on in your guys' lives. But I don't want to, you to think that I'm ignoring you, okay? So just don't think that. Also, I can't believe we did it. Like, it's done. I did it. I did it. I did the surgery. I did the surgery that I've been thinking of for the last 3 years. I did the surgery that I've been like wanting. I've been going back and forth. I did the surgery. I have 6 scars on my body right now to show that I did it. And I did it. It's a whole new chapter, guys. A whole new chapter. And you guys get to come along for the fun. Let's see what this is going to be like. I might be on later to chat. If not, I'll be around. I probably will start trying to answer some messages, but I'm going to try to relax a little bit, get some good sleep in. Can't wait to have broth. I'm so excited for the broth, you guys. Like, you have no idea. I'm so friggin' excited for broth. But I'm going to keep drinking my G0, I mean. And I love you guys, and thank you so much. Hey, guys. So Mary and I are walking the hallways. So here's a little Mary for you to see.
Hi, everybody. I'm okay. Really, really sore and really tired, but I'm doing okay.
She's doing good. I wanted her to give you a little message because I know everyone's been asking about her. So here, me and Mary, I'm in my nightgown. She's in her beautiful attire. And we're just walking the halls to get rid of our gas pain. So this is our 3rd or 4th time walking down the hall. And we're going to do it again before bed. So anyways, just wanted to check in and let you guys know that we're doing okay.